With what they call a CIB card, a Certificate of Indian Blood card. If the United States has a draft and they call your number up, you do not have to go. Because we are members of a domestic sovereign nation, we have the right to say no, that we're going to stay. Now, when you think of that, you would think, well, there's not that many Indians in these armed services. However, because we are a warrior people, because we are a warrior culture that believes in protecting our own and protecting those areas like the United States that surround our territories, we have the highest percentage of individuals in the SEALs, the Green Berets, the Marines, the MARC, and all of the special services of the military. Percentage-wise, we have the greatest number. Why? Because we believe it's our duty and responsibility to defend this country. This country that enables each and every single one of you to not like the country, to disagree with it, to protest against it, but also to embrace it and to reap the benefits of this country. So this man telling his story, you have to remember, he did this as a volunteer. He did this because he believes that it's the right thing. Let's give him a hand, ladies and gentlemen. And he does all of that, yet he embraces his native heritage, because to him they're one and the same. Now, the other thing that we're going to do is we're going to do women's traditional now. And this is a style of dance that predates the arrival of the European. And it's a dance in which the women, they show their, how they support us and their role in our culture. Ready? Women's tradition.
When we do programs like this, a lot of people don't really know the role that women played in our societies. Most of the East Coast tribes were matrilineal, which means the wealth, the decision-making, and the bloodlines passed down through the women. Okay, sorry. Now my regalia is more Western, but I'm sorry, when you wear a 40-pound leather dress, it takes a lot out of you. Like Native American Zumba. Anyway, when the Europeans first came to this country and they wanted to sit in treaty councils with us to discuss treaties, the Europeans refused to sit with the women because women were subservient to the men in Europe. So our men would go to the treaty council, discuss treaties, and come back and tell us, and we would make the decisions as to what to do. The reason, well, you do that now, right? So anyway, this is a very important role for women because women were also the storytellers, the history keepers, and the life givers. So the women were very, very important to the culture and highly respected. And so I just wanted to share that little bit of information with you today. Thank you so much for listening.